Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, when I'm filming this, it's Friday the 22nd of March, and me and my husband celebrate 5 years together as a couple today. I've taken the day off, not because of that. I've been to the police to get a new passport, and then I've also been to the eye doctor to get a new prescription for my glasses. So I took the day off. And so that's why I'm wearing my base and everything, but nothing on my eyes, because I really want to do like a get ready with me date night thing. So I will actually just apply eyeshadow on top of what I'm having on my face right now, and I'm going to touch up around my nose and stuff like that. So if you want to see me get ready for date night, just keep on watching. I will zoom in a little bit, but not that much, because it's annoying that you can see this. Yeah, we're celebrating 5 years together today. It's been the best 5 years of my life. He truly is the love of my life. I can't imagine being without him, and he's like the best husband that I could ever have asked for. So he has booked a table tonight at a tapas restaurant, a Spanish tapas restaurant here in Stockholm. So we're going there, going to have some good food, drink some wine, and then we have champagne at home that we're going to drink when we get home. So I just want to do like a kind of natural look today, or maybe, yeah, I want to do a natural look today. It's not something he prefers, it's not like that at all, it's just what I feel like doing. So I think I will use my Juvia's The Warrior palette, and I have finally washed my brushes. It was ages ago. Deep clean, I mean. So let's see. I'm going to start out with the Morphe G24, which is just a fluffy little brush. And I'm going to start out with Kano in my crease. So we've been together for 5 years, as I said, and we've been married for almost 3 years now. And as I said, he is the love of my life. He guides me through life, and he keeps me safe. He makes me happy, but most of all, he's my best friend. And I think that's really important in a relationship. I can talk to him about anything, and he always helps me, and he always gives me advice if I need it. So, and of course he wasn't my best friend when we first met. We met online. It's something that has come over the years, and yeah, I love him. He is the best. He supports me in everything I do. He's the one that bought me this camera and this ring light so that I could start filming for YouTube. So he's just like, yeah, he's the best. Anyway, as I said, I've taken the day off. And that feels really good. I've been feeling a bit down lately, and I can't really say why, or I don't want to say why, but hopefully things will turn around. Now that Kano is placed, I'm going to take a smaller rounder brush, and I'm going to take Mino, which is that dark brown there, and I'm just going to deepen up the outer corners with this. And this brush is not the best for that, to be honest. So I'm going to switch. Instead I'm taking this small blush from Flower Beauty, actually, that I got in a palette. So now I'm just getting ready. It's the middle of the day still, so we're not leaving in a couple of hours, but I want to be ready for when we do need to leave. So as I said, we met online. Before I met him, I was single for about a year, coming off a 5-year relationship just before. So I was single for a year, didn't want to meet anyone. Did meet him. We took a walk in the city and a cup of coffee on our first date. And I wasn't convinced, to be honest. I was like, no, he's not my type. And he's 10 years older than me, and I remember feeling that he was a bit too old. Not in the way he acted or talked, but just numbers. So I was like, and he was like, do you want to meet again? And I was like, yeah, sure. And then it took a while for us to meet, actually. But when we met again, we had a coffee and a walk as well. And I did really enjoy his company. And then we just continue on with that for a couple of dates. And then I slept at his house for a couple of times. And then in March, 5 years ago, he asked me if I wanted to be his girlfriend. And I said yes. And the funny part is, right after he said that, he was like, good, now that that's cleared up, can I take you to the US this summer? And I was like, no. Why? He was like, I want to go there, so I'm booking a ticket for me, but I want you to come with me. And I was like, yeah, but thank you for inviting me, but I don't have the money. I just recently started living on my own again, and I was trying to work full-time, but I didn't have a full-time offer at my job, so I just took as many hours as I could. And he was like, oh, don't worry about money, I'll take you there. I really want to go with you. So we started to plan our first trip to the US, and on that trip we went to San Francisco, and we actually took a road trip from San Francisco to Los Angeles and to Las Vegas, and it was a great trip, really great trip. And after that we kept coming back, especially to Anaheim in California, and as I said, he's my best friend. I love traveling with him, and this summer this will be the 6th time we're going to the US. We have talked about going for another country during summer vacation, but we just keep on booking United States. So that's that. As I said, I really love traveling with him. He's a good travel partner, and he helps me when I buy all of the makeup. So that's what we're doing this summer. In one way I really can't believe it's been 5 years, because it feels like I've known him for more than that. And in one sense I can't really believe it's been 5 years, because time has really flown by. It feels like only yesterday I was with him. I met him, but in a good way. I knew when we became a couple, I knew that this is the man I want to marry. And when we've been together for 1 year, he proposed, and then after being together for 2 years, we got married. Yeah, he's the one. I keep rambling on about that, but for me it's really it's really a healthy sign. For me it's really is about what the person does for you and how you are when you're with this person, and he truly makes me a better version of myself, and I hope I do the same for him. I can't wait for 5 more years with him, actually. Anyway, back to the makeup. I have blended this together pretty nicely, as you can see. Working with naturals or brown colors is really easy. I'm actually going to take the shade called Benin, which is a shimmery brown. And I'm going to take that on a flat brush. This is my MAC 239, and I'm not going to spray this first, and I'm just going to place it here. As you saw, this had a lot of fallout, and you can avoid that by spraying the brush. I don't know why I didn't do that. You can have less fallout if you press it on and not kind of swipe it on. So yeah, as I said, we met 5 years ago, or we've been together for 5 years, and I moved in with him pretty quickly, and he had a house that we then sold and got this apartment. We've been living here for a little bit more than 4 years now, and it's getting a bit small, so I think we will move in about 2 years or something like that. Hopefully we will move in 2 years. It's really expensive to buy a place here in Stockholm, and we don't want to move city, so we'll just have to deal with that, I guess. We're going to redo our kitchen and our hallway before we sell, because it's really ugly and outdated, and we think we can get more money from this apartment if we just fix that. Starting off with that, I'm going to take another flat brush, and I'm going to take this shade called Morami, which is just a light shimmer shade, but I'm actually going to spray this, and I might go in with the spray on the other ones as well. And I'm actually not using Fix Plus, I'm using the Hyaluronic Fix from Revolution. So that's our love story. Please let me know in the comments down below how you've met your partner, if you have one, and if you have children, how many do you have, and how did you meet and stuff like that. I love to hear people's love stories. I get fascinated by people who meet in a bar or in a grocery store. I thought that everyone met online these days, but apparently not, because I had a friend who told me he met his girlfriend in the at the bar. As you can see, this shimmy shade is a lot more intense than the other one we put down, so I'm going to do the same to the other eye with the light one, and then I'm going to go in with the same darker shimmy shade and some hyaluronic fix. So as I said, we've been to the US 5 times and we're coming this summer again. We love traveling, so we've been, my sister lives outside of London, so we've been visiting her once a year since we met. And I love that. I want to go to Scotland and Ireland as well. So we might do that in the fall. That depends where life is taking us. And now I don't feel, it doesn't feel like he's 10 years older than me. He's like a child in many aspects, but I love him dearly. Yeah, I'm going to go in with Benin with Fix Plus or the setting spray, and I'll be right back when I've done that. Now that I have intensified the outer shades as well, and I'm just going to take that smaller fluffy brush again and take the darkest matte shade Mino, and I'm just going to deepen this up a little bit. Taking that Kano shade, which was the warmer brown, just a little bit on the brush, and I'm just going to blend this a little bit. I'm actually going to take off all the pigment now on my color switch and just blend. I'm wearing the Lumine Nordic Nude foundation today, and the Tarte Shape Tape, and the RC Mano color powder. And then I'm wearing the Smog from Makeup Store as a contour, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer as a bronzer, and as my blush I'm wearing the Hourglass Diffused Heat, and as my highlight I'm wearing the Sleek palette. It has been favorite products from both this month and back as well, a few months back as well. There we go. I think this looks pretty good. I'm just going to take a small brush and kind of do the same to the under eyes, but with the matte shades mostly. And if you're ready if you're scared of fallout, just do your base after you've done your eyes. We will see if my eyes like this. Every time I put on eyeshadow they get irritated. So hopefully this goes my way. There we go. I'm going to fix my face a bit and add some color to my waterline, I think, and add some more mascara, and then I will show you the final result. I just touched up my base and applied a lot more highlighter and blush and bronzer. I also added some more glitter to my eyes. I've used the Stila Glitter and Glow liquid eyeshadow in Kitten Karma, It's absolutely stunning. And then I applied this Lord & Berry Maxi Matte Crayon Lipstick in the shade Intimacy. It just looks like this. I think it's too pink for me. I think I want a more darker red, or maybe more browny nude. So I'm actually going to add this from Bite Beauty. This is the glaze. This is the matte creme lip crayon in the shade Glaze. It's a bit darker, and you who follow me, you know that applying lip stuff is not really my best thing. And then I applied some dewy setting mist from Flower Beauty. I just opened the last bottle. I will probably buy some more when I go to the US. So this is the finished look for our date night anniversary. Also, in my inner corners, I'm actually using this Pixie by Petra Glowy Gossamer Duo in Subtle Sunrise, just as inner corner highlights. I've used both of the shades. So this is how it looks right now. I know my base doesn't look flawless. Product wouldn't attach to my nose, but it happens. I will probably have my hair like this, and then I will change into a skirt and something nice to wear with that. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I don't know when you will be seeing this, but hopefully pretty soon. I have some I've actually have some videos coming up, and I'm also going to film this weekend. I'm going to film my March favorites, I think. Also, I have an empties, and I have 1 or 2 tags that I want to do. So thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe if you have not already. I upload every Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday. And please leave a comment down below what you want to see on my channel. And please take care. Bye!